Welcome back, students. So in my previous class I have discussed introduction part of graphical user interface operating system. If you have not watched that video, so once you watch it, so you will understand the points. So in this session, so we will see all about Windows 7, the operating system which I am using, the screen which is appearing on your mobile or on your system. So that is Windows 7 desktop screen. So this area is called as desktop area. So this Windows is an operating system and it is developed by Microsoft company. So Microsoft company developed this Windows 7. So they have different versions of operating system. They have Windows XP, Windows 10, Windows NT, Windows Server. Okay. So for your syllabus they have given Windows 7 that we will discuss, and it is graphical user interface. And in my last class already I have discussed what is graphical user interface, and it makes the interaction between the computer and the user easy. So directly we can interact with this operating system with the help of graphics easily. So we need not to remember any commands and all. We have the access of mouse, directly we can click on that options, we can use, we can open this, we can have the access of all the options in that Windows 7. Windows got its name from a glass window. So how that Windows got why Microsoft company had named as a Windows, as its interface resembles a glass window through which we can see and have different views. So here, so from the glass window we can see. So for example, now you have a windows in your house. So when you stand near that window, you can see the different views from that window. Understood? So by keeping that concept, they named this operating system as a Windows 7 operating system. And this operating system was released on October 22, 2009. October 22, this Windows 7 operating system was released. And next point is given in your textbook, that is how to switch on a computer. So now on this screen I can't show how to switch on the system, but I will type it in a notepad and you can follow it. So first to switch on your main power supply. So this is the first point, main power supply. Then second point is, so this is first point. Then second point is, after switching on the power supply, you have to switch on your UPS. UPS means uninterrupted power supply. The full form of UPS is uninterrupted power supply. In the sense, when power goes, automatically this UPS gives a backup for your system. After switching on the UPS, switch on your CPU. Next third step. Next fourth step is, so on fourth step you will see the desktop screen. So on the monitor, or if your monitor is turned off, then you have to switch on the monitor. Okay. So when you switch on, you will see the desktop screen of Windows 7 operating system. So these are the steps to switch on the system. First, switch on the main power supply, then switch on your UPS, then switch on your CPU. CPU means central processing unit. Then switch on the monitor if monitor is turned off. So once it is on, then you can see your desktop screen on the monitor. Now next point is the desktop and its components. Now what are the components are available on this desktop? So this area. So this area is called a desktop area. So blank empty area with the icons, with the application icons, it is called as a desktop. So when you switch on a computer, so Windows starts automatically. The first screen that appears with labeled pictures on it is called desktop. This is the first screen when we switch on the system. This is the first screen after welcome screen. This is the first screen we are going to get with the labeled pictures. So these are the pictures. So with the labels, labels means the names which are written bottom of that picture. So that is label. These labels with the name is called as icons. So we have different types of icons on our desktop screen. The application which you have installed in your computer according to that application you will get these icons on your disk. Now here various types of icons are present. Okay, here now first let us see what is icons. Icon means small label picture, you can see. So small labeled picture that represent the particular application and it is present on the desktop screen, so that is called as icon. Okay, and when you click on this icon it gets open. For example, if you double click it gets open, so you have to double click on it, or else a simple method, single click and press enter key on your keyboard, then also it gets open. You can follow any one method, either double click or just single click and press enter key on your keyboard, that application gets open. So now here they have given one general example to understand icons. So usually what happens in a kitchen, in our kitchens, so we have a cupboard. So in a cupboard, so there are various labeled boxes or labeled containers with different items. We have different containers with a label, we have kept it. So that cupboard works like a windows and that labeled boxes that works like a icons. That is a simple concept. Okay, so this is all about icons. So in my next class we'll see all about taskbars. Here the long horizontal bar present at the bottom of that desktop screen, so that is called as taskbar. So now what is this taskbar, what are the different options are available on this taskbar, and how we can customize, how we can change the placement of this taskbar, we'll see in next session. Thank you for watching.